What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Black Ops 4 gameplay where I absolutely beasted. I ended up going 89 and 26, was dropping kill streak after kill streak. I mean, just punishing the other team. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Today I'm going to be, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be talking about, just a couple different things going on. I just finished up my onboarding test for my new job, so I'll be starting that not next week, but the week after. And I'll be working freaking 8 to 5 again, and Monday through Friday. And it's kind of a bittersweet thing. I really enjoyed my job now, working from home and doing what I do. But I'm going to be making a lot more money. It's going to be at least a minimum of $5 pay increase, and then for the first year, and then after that I'll get promoted into the actual main company and be able to make a lot more money after that, where I could eventually, in probably like 5 or 6 years, be making around $80,000 a year in an elevated position. And I'm hoping with my natural ability with tech skills and everything, I'll be promoted pretty fast, and hopefully I can elevate the time I spend there as just a ground worker and paying my dues, as you would say. So yeah, I'm just kind of nervous, getting ready for it. I really am going to miss my job now. I like it's 12:30 right now at midnight, and I'm just not even tired. I'm not going to go to bed till like 2 in the morning. I'm going to sleep till about 11 o'clock. And it's just been nice. I really enjoy my schedule. The only thing I wish, I would tell everybody, I like the schedule, I hate the days. My weekends are Mondays and Tuesdays, which is a little bit rough because I don't get to do a lot with everybody else. But when I do, it's always, I get to do stuff for 3 hours at night when everyone else gets off work, when I just have to sit there with my thumb up my ass for the rest of the day. But, this week I plan on doing a little bit more streaming, hopefully. We'll have to see what's going on because my little brother is moving to Virginia. And me and him are going to go out to lunch with my grandmother on Tuesday. And then me and him are going to go do something at some point before he moves. And I don't get to see him for a while because, we're going to a wedding, my older brother's wedding, in September at Myrtle Beach, which would be freaking badass. And I'll see him then. But after that, there's no telling next time I'm going to see him. He's probably going to spend Christmas there. And I'm just trying to think. I really don't, unless for some reason he wants to fly out on his own and spend a week or two here, he won't really be around here. So I'm going to find something to do with him, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just a week of relaxation I'm basically taking, because my last day of my current job is actually tomorrow, or I guess today now at this point, Friday the 30th, because I decided I need to take a week to be able to adjust my sleep schedule, because it's really hard. I don't know if any of you guys have done it before, switching from a position of third shift / second shift to a position of first shift. It is very hard, at least for me. I know there is some freaks of nature out there that can pull that off like it's nothing, but you guys are probably the anomalies amongst the group. And I had to do that when I worked for my first big paying job, my first adult job, when I made $10 an hour. I went from $7.25 as a cashier to $10 an hour in a warehouse. He had me working third shift, working a CNC machine, and ended up making me switch on and off throughout the week. I would work third shift, and then the machine would break, and I would have to work first shift so I could help out, because he wouldn't just let me take the day off, or God forbid, just pay me for the day, because I needed to keep my normal sleep schedule, and then would have to work third shift the next day. And that messed up my sleep schedule so bad. I was draining so much monster just to be able to function that I was actually suffering from severe chest pains. I will never forget that feeling. There was one moment, because I was completely alone. This place was a freaking OSHA violation. And if you guys want to hear more about my third shift stories and kind of the shenanigans I ended up getting into while I was completely alone in a warehouse, definitely let me know. But it was, I was scared at one point. I'll never forget it. It was the night I straight up told my boss. Well, also, I was going to the thing that really pissed me off and set it in stone was I was going to tell him, you know, dude, this isn't good for my health. I can't keep doing this third shift bullshit. Like, you need to find someone else, or you need to stop running this machine 24/7 and let it have an 8-hour break. Well, I told him, like he said, our weekends was Sundays and Mondays. Well, he called me on Sunday night and asked me where I was. And this was already after the week before I told him I'm going to take Friday through Sunday off. And he said, okay, because I was going to my uncle's house. And, yeah, he's like, well, where the hell you at? I'm like, you already told me. And he's like, well, I don't remember talking about that, but all right. But, yep. I've been there, done that. I've been all around the spectrum. I've worked minimum wage to $10 an hour, which was awesome for being a 16-year-old, and then $11 an hour as an 18-year-old and 19-year-old, to $12.50, and then $13.60, and then now I'll be bumped up to 17 or 18. They haven't quite decided officially yet what my starting wage would be. And that is just probably for the first year while I gotta quote-unquote pay my dues. So I'm excited. It's going to be the foundation of a good career, I should say. I'm hoping eventually. I want to find my niche with this. I keep doing these commentary videos, and I don't know why I keep doing them, because they just don't get too many views. I mean, I know I only have 18 subs, so I shouldn't be expecting 14, 15 views, but I mean, even in my other channels that I've done with, you know, like Sergeant Kodiak had 300 subs, and Yo's Kodiak had 1,100 subs. You know, these commentary videos would only score about 20 views, and Sergeant Kodiak could score about 8 or 10. I mean, I'm getting relatively around more views on this channel than I did on my Sergeant Kodiak channel, but that's a topic for another day. But they just don't, and I don't know why I keep doing them, because it's what I like to do. I hate that I like it so much. I like just sitting here and rambling in front of a microphone and talking to you guys behind a COD gameplay. That's my because that's just home to me. I mean, I'm basically from a different era of YouTube that doesn't exist anymore, which sucks, because that is the era of YouTube I wanted to be a part of. I was just too young, because kids can't grow on YouTube. If in the minimum age to gain any sort of real success on YouTube, kind of, for the most part, in the gaming community, you got to be at least 16, around 16. That's usually, you don't usually find any YouTubers that are popping off with more than 10,000 subscribers, if they're lucky, when they're under the age of 15 and younger. And I've been doing YouTube since I was 9 years old, so back when these videos were huge and popular, you know, we had 402 Thunder, we had 2AJ, 2 Average Joes, I don't know if you guys remember him, Jericho, when he did gameplays, back when his name was Jericho, is IIJER, and when, I mean, it's just awesome, back in the heyday of Drifter. It's just the world that I grew up in, watching COD gameplay commentaries, and it's the world I wanted to stay in, and COD gameplay live comms. The Jordy Jordans, I mean, back then, Wings of Redemption, but Woody's Gamertag, all those guys. I always wanted to be a part of that, you know, pointing my camera in front of the TV, my box TV, my CRT, and pressing record while it sat on either a busted up tripod, because it was just junk. I mean, it was awesome because my dad bought one for me when he was when I was showing him a video I made trying to record my screen, and it was really shaky, and he's like, oh, we need to get you a tripod. Got me one for Easter, and I mean, he didn't know any better, but that thing was just junk. It sucked, but it broke really quick, but I used it for a long time, and then for the next while, I had a little tower fan that had a flat top I would set the camera on. That was actually perfect height for my TV with the TV stand it was on. It ended up working out pretty well. But at the same time, and like, I've always wanted to do these types of videos, and they've always been near and dear to my heart. And I keep saying and, you guys figured out at this point that that's my crutch word. But I think I'm going to keep trying, at least in the background. I don't think I'll ever actually stop. But if you guys have ideas for any sort of other videos you guys want me to do, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you made it this far, say 200 and 164 because that was the ending score of the game, I guess. I don't know. I just want to see how many people actually watch the whole gameplay and watch the whole video through. But speaking of the gameplay, I know we're coming up on the end of it here, so I hope you guys enjoyed listening to another 10-minute ramblings. And please, like I said, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below, and leave a like if you enjoyed. And I will catch you all in the next one.
Sensors are capped to your objective. It's as good as ours. Finish strong.
Hellstorm available for tasking.
UAV MTL 50% check. Sweeping in. Guns hot.
Negative EKIA.
Taking Charlie. Time to re-attack. 5 seconds. West. Shots off target. Saber 2-2. Vector locked. Guns. Two scrap. 0 movement. Saber 2-2 leveling off. Two hostiles down. Guns. Null effect. Starting ultimate gun run, then deconflicting. We did what we were paid to do.